where everybody should be. Just gonna plug in my controller because it's running out of batteries. There we go.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Cheers.
I've got time for a drink.
Look.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
Yeah,
The resistance
pretty classy.
to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
My kind of
I
leader?
like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I don't know what kind of accent he has, but it's vaguely Dracula.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
You wink at me?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
How is there digital change? It doesn't make any sense. Alrighty.
Sam, tell me about Sloan Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who was the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen him in person.
This is like
You
the
take
Shadow
orders from a
Broker.
stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the Outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the Initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
I like his outfit.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
So I guess there's two sides to the Outlaws. I'll probably have to pick a side eventually.
Didn't think I'd see you again.
I decided on a pistol.
Sure. Carnifex? Phalanx?
The first one, Carnifex.
Let's see if there's
Kadara's
anything good
honored
for
by your
me.
presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me,
Relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
Okay. Let's see, what's the pistol I'm using? There's still threes, though.
Sorry. No test runs.
There's a little bit of one. Yeah, it's not as good. There's a little bit of a Renegade Paragon thing, but it's not really... I don't think it's got... there's no bar or anything. At least that I know of. Like, I think it's just more... It's more like Dragon Age in that it's just relationships with individual characters. Why did she rotate?
No funny business.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
that's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the cat. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
What does that mean?
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
I mean, you can hit on, like, everybody as a girl. I haven't tried it as a guy, but I know that there's definitely some gay characters. But there's also, like, the engineer in this game is gay, and you cannot, as a girl, hit on him. High pain tolerance. Lacerta. Ow. So where's this? It says there's something I can scan. But I can't. Oh. Where is it? Maybe it's on the other side. Or it could be in here. McAfee. So we come to this new galaxy and just bring all our crime? Come on. No, he's not a big alien. I'm trying to remember the names of the ones who, like, talk real slow. You'd like them. They're adorable. And also the Volus. You'd like the Volus. Maybe it's on the other side. I don't know. Usually I'm good at finding stuff that's you're supposed to scan. Hey! Ven!
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
News travels fast.
You're well informed for someone behind bars?
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Yeah, I kind of agree. That's the downside of these games.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
I don't think it has the charm points anymore either, or intimidate. Oh, I guess Steve.
Pathfinder, the communicator is outside the ceasefire zone. Archon's bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac,
Be
you
right
back
back.
from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
The ones I was thinking of are the L core. You should always be able to romance an L core, and you never can. Weird. Water tank. That's all I had to scan. Sheesh.
We've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
Oh.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Sure. Blood alcohol levels show the victim was intoxicated at the time of death. Victim bled out.
Sangaran, there are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Perhaps. Wounds to the face were made post-mortem. Gross. So I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Mr. Vidal. Or not. Is that his name? I don't know where to find him. I like the music in here. Dance in. Dance. The music. Dance. Dance to the music. Yeah. Alright, enough of the dance party. Take lift to slums. Okay. Everyone loves slums. I think I'll switch to PB, and we'll keep Drac, because there's Drac for you. Oh, there's some mission stuff. A lot of side quests in this game.
Under a city.
At the center is Tartarus.
A nightclub?
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Oh, hi, Warden.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got seekers to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
Alright. Sounds fun to me.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Whee!
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I get my car. Oh.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Yeah.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so...
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Whee! So I guess don't fall in the water. Good job there, PV.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
All right. There's something to scan around here. Already scanned that. There's this tree thing.
How toxic can it be?
Oh, wow. Hey. Oops. I can put it into 4x4 mode.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
I don't know who the good guys here are. I guess none of them? How do I play this game again? Ooh.
Nice shot!
Oh, look at that body. Oh, I guess there's still a bad guy around. Oh. Ugh. I'm looking for that guy's data pad that
I think that's it.
he snuck around here somewhere. I can also make this planet into a colony if I'd like. Yeah.
Drac, did Gil beat you again?
Yeah,
Me too.
Gil doesn't lose.
It's so annoying.
How would you look at that?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Ooh, gross.
That Exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
Here? Uh-oh. They don't seem very nice.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
The Exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
I'll just drive through. Where I want to go is up that mountain. Six-wheel drive. Ow. Busted my shield. Oh, they've actually changed the way that it works. Hold on a sec.
I like what you said about life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters.
Let me see. I just want to see the map real fast. I need to go... Oh, so I probably have to take, like, the road all the way around. Makes sense.
Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it. Slowly.
The game is... Well, it's sort of weird because I think it's like 700 years. Because at the end of Mass Effect 2, they launched this initiative. And it's basically 700 years away, so they're all put into cryosleep. So they don't know what happened to Earth.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Gotta say, I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Alright. Oh, let's take a little... Take my way around these pirates.
Underground, maybe? Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Don't forget Sloane, and how she hates the initiative.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. The doll could offer insight.
One second. Stupid allergies.
BB, you're sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
Elcor.
Pathfinder.
Hey.
Then Tereb came to
I want to hear more about that.
near this location.
Oh. Iridium.
Found it. Well, that's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Sure, kid.
Alright.
Now that that's done, perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
Sure. But I do have to stop broadcasting for now, unfortunately, because it's time for me to go to bed. I would have started earlier, but I had to update my systems and stuff. And yes, he is. Although I think Rex is still my favorite. But I hope you have a nice night. I will send another link when I'm doing this again.